There's a game called Marvel Avengers out there. In fact, Marvel Avengers is one of the first games I've actually ever let's played on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Not multi-streaming, but still, both of them public on both platforms, right? Marvel Avengers is a very average game. And the reason why it's very average is because it focused on everything but a good story. It focused on live services. It focused on costumes. It focused on transactions. It focused on everything but the story. And therefore, you get a game with all these fantastic superheroes, relatively good acting, but a story that is so short and so mediocre that it really just hurts the game and it makes people not want to play it. Then you turn to Guardians of the Galaxy, a game that came out a couple of years later. I don't even think it's by the same company, but keep in mind, that's not even the point. This game, the reason why it's so good to me is that it delivered an underrated story. High class acting, really good voice acting, really good acting in general. A story that is phenomenal. Characters that you could really, I guess, understand. And they're all different and unique. Some comedy in there. And it was just something that I wish Marvel Avengers could have done before we got this game. Because, I genuinely think Marvel in general is a place where so many good stories can come from video games. I look at Marvel Avengers and it was so highly disappointing because they focus on everything but a story. And I'm happy that this game, because a lot of people had their doubts 2 years ago when this game came out. A lot of people thought this game was going to be a disaster. And it turned out to be an extremely underrated game. And it's because they put their focuses on the right thing. Nothing to do with transactions, nothing to do with online services, nothing to take away from what was a truly sensational story.